Hi and welcome to the Blue Zone. My name is Rebecca Norville. Today we're up in the Hannah McClure Centre filming. We're going to be looking at last week's results, this week's fixtures, and we're going to be doing a head-to-head challenge with the netball team. To look back at last week's results. Another defeat in the racket sports this week, with Badminton coming away with a loss against RGU Men's, losing 12-0. Abertay Rugby Club came away with 1 out of 3 wins against their battle against RGU on Wednesday. The men's seconds team came away with a narrow defeat of 29-14 when playing RGU men's seconds, followed by the women's team, who came away with a loss against RGU firsts. Fingers crossed for a win for the girls next week. Abertay First brought home the win for the rugby club this week when playing RGU First men with a result of 21-15. In tennis, the men's first teams took on St Andrews University seconds and came away with a loss of 10-2. Fingers crossed for their match next week. In basketball, the men's team brought home an outstanding win against Edinburgh Napier First with a win of 85 points to 56 points. An unfortunate loss for Abertay mixed golf team, who played against Stirling University mixed golf team, losing from 7.5 to 1.5. In hockey, a win for the Abertay First girls team, who took on Glasgow University with a win of 4-2. In volleyball, the women's first team came away with a narrow defeat against Strathclyde's First, losing 3 points to none. In football, a very successful day in the office, coming away with 2 wins. The men's team took on Dundee and Angus College, winning 8-1, and the women's team took a win over Stirling University seconds with a score of 3-2. And now to look ahead to next week's fixtures. In golf, Abertay mixed first will take on Dundee mixed seconds at Monifief with an 11:30 start. In badminton, Abertay men's first will take on Glasgow Cali men's firsts at the Lynch Centre with a 1:30 start. In netball, Abertay women's first will take on Edinburgh women's thirds at the Lynch Centre at 1:30. An extremely busy day for Abertay Football Club, with all 3 men's teams playing. The first men's will take on Newcastle University first at Gussie Park with an 11:30 kick-off. The men's seconds team will take on St Andrews thirds team, with their venue and time both to be confirmed, so please check the Twitter page for match updates. The men's thirds will take on the Highlands and Islands men's first at Lockheed Park with a 2 p.m. kick-off. In rugby, the men's first will play against Strathclyde's men's seconds at Downfield Park with a 2 p.m. start. The women's rugby team will take on Edinburgh University seconds at Strathmore RFC with a 2 p.m. start. And now for the away fixtures. In basketball, Abertay women's first will take on the West of Scotland firsts. For the men's first, they will take on Glasgow Cali men's firsts. In football, Abertay women's first will take on Aberdeen women's firsts. In hockey, Abertay women's first will take on Aberdeen women's seconds. Abertay men's first will take on Strathclyde men's seconds. In rugby, Abertay men's seconds will take on St Andrews men's fourths. In tennis, Abertay men's firsts will take on Stirling men's fourths. In volleyball, Abertay men's firsts will take on West of Scotland men's firsts. Abertay women's firsts will take on Edinburgh women's thirds. For this week's head-to-head challenge, we headed up to Mayfield Sports Centre to take on the netball girls, testing both their knowledge and their skills. Hi, today we're up at the Mayfield Sports Centre, and today we are going to be doing the head-to-head challenge with the netball team. And Jack Robb. Katie Kane and Callum Parsons. 5.
1991.
Baron gets it.
Oh! Blue Zone! In the questions we had the Blue Zone get 3 points and we also had the netball team get 3 points. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 shots for the Blue Zone and 3 shots for the netball team in the goal behind us. And the person who gets the most goals wins. The Blue Zone unfortunately have lost again. This makes the scores Challengers 4 and Blue Zone 1. Unfortunately, the Blue Zone have come away with another loss this week against the Netball girls. Fingers crossed if Judo goes along to some more Free Sport Friday classes, he'll improve some of his sporting skills. That is it for this week's Blue Zone episode. Look forward to next week's episode with some more fixtures, results and another head-to-head challenge.